Hello gamers, this is DNH and welcome back to Classic Gaming with Booze, the Colonel's Bequest. This is number 3. Again, this is a game I really like, so I guess I don't mind going to 3, unlike with Police Quest 1. But I am definitely finishing it this time. And actually, this might even be a short episode, because I did push to get to through 3 acts, but the last acts are kind of short. Maybe I shouldn't have pushed, and the last episode was kind of long, but, I'll make up for it by talking a lot in the beginning here. So I have another bourbon for this, and I did think of an excellent one. I realized that they were drinking bourbon in this game, which is cool. And then they're always talking about the Colonel being such a skinflint that, that he would be really cheap, and so I mentioned last one that I had a Jim Beam Devil's Cut, but that the Jim Beam line, the original Jim Beam, was really stupid cheap. So I paid basically $14 for a normal bottle of Jim Beam, and so I am trying it here for the first time. Colonel is missing. There's his wheelchair. So here's to absent friends. Cheers. Yeah. Actually, I don't hate that, and it's not all that different from the Devil's Cut one that I was having the other day either, so I don't know that that's worth stepping up another $6 for bottle. Okay. I'm already starting with the bad typing. The wheelchair sits empty in the middle of the room. Okay. That's interesting. We're in Act 6. It turned over right as I saved in the last time. It's probably still not going to be a doctor's bag, but I'm going to go check because I need to go back up into the attic again, according to this walkthrough. Nope. And okay, the chair's gone, but the attic thing is there. So we are again going to go in there, up. Okay. Use key in console, use key in, I thought it, okay, sorry, use key, control. Ugh, God. Okay. Okay, here we go. Sorry. So we're going to go down here. Maybe this is where you get attacked. Is this where you get attacked now if you go in here? Nope. Okay. They aren't here now. They aren't here. It isn't here. None of that stuff is here that was here before. How amazing. Okay. That was what we were supposed to see. Good. We're progressing now. We're doing good. Okay, now we go to Fifi's bedroom. You already took it. Okay, good. And actually, you can go out the door up there, but like this door right here is the door to the attic. So I think you can go out there, but I like going the long way around. So we go in here, and we see that Fifi and Jeeves are both dead. What has happened? You discovered poor Fifi and Jeeves dead on the floor. There are spilled drinks nearby. You don't like the looks of this at all. Yeah, clearly you don't like the looks of that at all. Okay. Look, bodies. There are no wound marks on the bodies. Okay. Thoroughly examine Jeeves and Fifi. You can't see how they died. You are very puzzled. It says to look bodies again, but I don't know. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to say the same anything different. Look flowers. Look decanter. Strange white powder has collected in the bottom of the decanter. Inspect decanter with monocle. Sure, I'm okay. Yes, there are clearly 2 fingerprints. Not sure what that means. I mean, there was 1 before, I think, but whatever. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so the white powder thing, so you're supposed to, and there's no wounds, so you're supposed to infer that they drank poison. Ugh. Okay, I'll be right back. All right, sorry, I restored before, so now I'm saving this time, which was my intent, my fault. Okay, okay, good. So I redid all of the things that I had done. Okay. So we leave there. They're probably already gone. No, they're still there. Okay. You know, people have a tendency to just have bodies disappear the flat second that I leave a room, so I wanted to make sure. So now we go to the bathroom. Okay. We come up here, look in basket. There's an empty bottle thrown in there. Look bottle. Inspect bottle with monocle. You read the small print. Sleeping powder bottle. There's a monocle. It says can be fatal if taken in too large a dose. Oh no. Okay. Good. Save again. Make sure that I save correctly. All right, so now we go to the bedroom I'm sharing with Lillian, and Lillian should be in there. Okay, it's progressing time. Excellent. Do. Okay. Lillian's doing something shady, but let's talk to her. I know we're sharing a room, but I'd like to be alone. I need to do something privately. Ooh. Okay, sure, why not? And when somebody's doing something that they don't want us to see, what do? We spy on them, of course. I mean, people are getting killed, in all fairness, so I guess you shouldn't feel bad about this. Lillian is writing with a book, which apparently she keeps locked in her suitcase. I don't know why she couldn't just do that while I was standing there, but whatever. I think we can also look through this. Isn't Clarence in here? Clarence is also writing. Boy, everybody's suspiciously writing. I don't... Okay. I mean, Lillian honestly generated more suspicion. She could have just sat there writing in her diary, and I'd be the weird one if I was, like, looking over her. I don't know why she sent me away, but whatever. Clarence, please, Laura, I'm not in a mood to talk right now. Okay. Fair enough. So we've seen that everybody is suspiciously writing. Now we're going to go to the bar, and we have to give the parrot a cracker. Again, that's very important to do each and every act. There's a glass here, too. So look, glass. Notice a fingerprint. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I can't find her. Where's Gloria? Okay. Cool. Now we're gonna go to the study, and actually, we're pretty damn close to finishing Act 6 already. So this is progressing. This is progressing pretty quick. Again, maybe I should have just played the last 4 acts. You never know. I try my best, people. That's what we do. Okay, we go into the study. So we notice that the cabinet door is open. Look cabinet. The glass is wide open. Look inside cabinet. Not part of the Colonel's weapon collection is housed there. Within the cabinet, you see boomerang, steel cutlass, and antique crossbow. Look dagger. It's gone. There was a dagger in there. Was I supposed to have noticed there was a dagger there before? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, there's this. There's this glass case here on the table too, which has a derringer in it, and it's still there for right now. Dun dun dun. Okay. Boy, we are progressing. I did it again. Okay. Save. Okay. Now, I don't know why I have done, I am out of sorts today. It's a little earlier than I usually record these things, I mean, given the booze and all, but, this was the time that I had to record, so fair enough. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to go, no. We wanted to go outside the study, sorry, which we were already at. So just to make sure, I'm going to cabinet, a steel cutlass, a mace, antique crossbow. Okay. Now we can go outside the study, and we should see Rudy and the dog. Okay. Good. See Rudy, pet Beauregard, talk to Rudy. Good. Talk to Rudy. You should be sleeping like everybody else is. Okay, save. Okay, now I think this should progress to the next act. Nope, not just yet. Okay, maybe if I go around to, let's see if this progressed it. Because now we have to see that the gun is gone and stuff. Nope. Okay, hang on just a second. Okay. This is saying to go to Seely's door. Not entirely sure why it's not in the other walkthrough. I have 2 walkthroughs. Again, I'm trying to back that up just because because sometimes these walkthroughs aren't perfect. It's astounding how they're supposed to be helping me, but they're not. No, I mean obviously it's much easier, but yeah, sometimes these walkthroughs aren't perfect. So I have a backup one. This says knock on Seely's door. Okay, this does progress to the next act. Okay. I think she doesn't let you in. She's scared of what's going on. So, Act 7 already. See, I progressed the crap out of that. I mean, that was probably only like 10 minutes of record time, if that. For me, it's been a lot longer because I've had to repeat several stupid fucking things because I'm an idiot today. What are you doing here? Can't you feel the evil in the air? Get yourself back to your room. Okay. Save. Act 7. Laura's got a weird kind of like hands out walk going on there where she shimmy things. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to go back into the study. And boom. Okay, so look, case. Someone broke the glass case and took the Derringer. Look, Derringer, it's gone. Yeah. Okay. Good. That was what we wanted to see. I mean, we didn't want to see that because obviously that sucks, but whatever. Now we're going to go to the bar and we're going to give Polly his Act 7 cracker. And it's not been that long since I fed him a cracker, but he's going to say something different because he says something different every single act. Sleep tight, my pretties, in the basement. The basement. I'm not sure how he heard that, but that's fine. Okay. So we go to, we saw Clarence was suspiciously writing. So we're going to go there. A bad feeling comes over you as you look around the room. The chair's been knocked over, blah, blah, blah. There's a blood stain. Okay. Okay, look, floor. Flesh blood stain on the floor. Look, chair. Struggle overturned chair. Look, blood. Okay, you can't really examine that. Read the notebook. Okay, we progressed. You notice just one page has been written on. Today's date. It reads, I am terribly apprehensive about what's going on. I can't say why. I just call it a bad sensation. The evening wears on. I'm feeling more and more alone. Where's Wilbur? Where's Gertie? Blah, blah, blah. Could they have left without me? Is there a way to leave the island I'm not aware of? Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. Good. Save. Yay, blah, blah, blah. Reading. Okay. Now we go to Lillian in my bedroom here. Lillian's not here, so good. We're going to spy on her. People are dying here. We must do what we must do. For fudging. Oh, you bastard. Okay. Get the diary. Okay. Read the diary. Noticing stained fingerprint inside the front cover. You scan through the rest. Till it reads, I'm terribly upset. I can't believe Uncle Henri would do this to me. I thought I was like a daughter to him. They can't get away with it, you know. They just can't. Between you and me, diary, you know they have to go. That's pretty telling. Because of what they all did to me, I know they were all in on it together, put me away to have me put away in the nut house. I was never crazy. They just wanted me out of the picture. Seems like you're crazy. That's it. Blah, blah, blah. It talked about fingerprint. Diary, you see inky fingerprint. You examine it more closly with Wilbur's monocle. I think maybe you're supposed to like infer something from the fingerprints, I guess. Like you're supposed to, you know, like it's showing you a picture of them. Maybe you're supposed to try to match them up with each other. I don't know. I've never tried to do that. Okay, anyway. So... Okay, so we're good. Save it again. We're going to save over reading. So now we need to go to either the bathroom or Wilbur's bedroom. So we go into here. And we found nothing. So we go into Wilbur's bedroom. The Colonel's just sitting there. Okay, here we go. Clarence is dead, knife through his chest, stabbed with a dagger. Remember, the dagger was not in the glass case. Remember, we saw Lillian looking in the glass case. That's all interesting stuff. Okay, find Clarence. Look, body in the chest with a sharp dagger. Search, body. Wound. Upon further, you discover a pack of matches. Thinking it might be handy, you take it with you. Okay. We did get the matches. Yep. Matches. Good. Okay. Good. Okay. Save. Another death. Okay. So now we, Colonel's just sitting there. It's cool. You know, just dead body in there, Colonel. You want to do anything about that? No? Okay. So we need to look at both of these passageways. One of them will have a boot print on it. Look, floor should have been fine. I don't see a boot print there. So it's probably going to be over here. Yeah, it's right there. I see a dusty boot print on the floor. Okay. Okay. So that's fine. Now we're going to go back to something that we had seen a lot earlier. We're going to go back to that hedge garden, you know, where we opened the statue. Now we have the lantern that we got a little bit later from the barn by the horse Blaze. So we should be able to go down into the passage now. So we're going to go over here. And we're going to go down here. And we're going to see the lightning strike, because it always strikes on this particular screen. And there's a delay with the thunder. I mean, that's pretty accurate to thunder. So we already put the valve in, and it's already going. I think the water is supposed to... Yeah, you can see the things, but... yeah, okay. Good. Okay, okay, good. Now, obviously we fell earlier, so we want to light the lantern. Oh, we had the match too. That's right. We had to get the matches to do it. Okay. So... looks like there's an underground passage of some sort. Okay, we're just going to keep going. It appears that you've discovered an old sealed-off portion of the basement. You notice outdated laundry paraphernalia in the form of a laundry chute, a wash tub, a broken-down wringer. Barely make out something in the corner. The thing that you can barely make out in the corner is a bunch of dead bodies. Eek, a pile of dead bodies. We've seen tons of bodies today, but, you know, well, I mean, again, you're seeing a pile of dead bodies, so I guess you can be scared of it. Although all of these people are people we've seen dead. We've seen Clarence, we see Jeeves and Fifi, we see, and actually in the exact positions we found them before. We couldn't be bothered to make different sprites of that. That's fine. Anyway, they were thrown down the laundry chute. Remember that laundry chute we fell down and blah, blah, blah. Great way to dispose of bodies. Okay. Look, there's a rat. That's cool. Dead bodies. Gross. Okay. Look hole. Put crank in hole. So, you're able to insert the crank into the hole in the small metal plate. So it's that thing. Turn crank. Okay. And then it opens like a brick wall or a faux brick wall. Okay, so now we're going to go in there. We'll save it. Found bodies. Okay. Okay, you see stairs. We're going to go up these stairs. Boom. And there we go. You have entered a cold, dark tomb from the moonlight. So remember in the graveyard there were those two tombs. We have entered one of them through the sarcophagus in the bottom. Cool. Tomb door is barred on this side. Okay. So there are these 4 plates on the wall. So look, plate. Mary Frances Crouton. So I guess we are in the Crouton tomb. Ruby Crouton. Thomas S. Crouton, and we go down here. Claude, okay. Okay, looked at the stained glass windows. All right. So the only one that you need in this is Ruby. So use crowbar to open vault. This is an interesting thing. Boom. Okay. Look in vault. Peek in and see a leather pouch. Get pouch, of course. Look in pouch. Peer inside, it's full of precious jewels. Carefully you close it again so not to lose any. Close the vault. Good. So this said this was barred from the inside, so basically that's how we're going to leave. So we've done the vault. So down here it said is bar. The door is barred shut. Open bar. Lift. Remove bar. Okay, good. All right, so now we're here. We were in that vault. We're going to go into here, and we see Celia in here praying. She's scared. What are you doing? Something evil spirits. Die before the night is over. Says if you feel like it, pray. Okay. Suddenly you feel pious, you kneel at the pulpit and pray. Okay. Now, blah, blah, blah. Okay, outside near the church, talk to Rudy. Okay, so Rudy's still hanging around. Okay, I don't see Rudy offhand, so Lillian should be back in this dollhouse thing, so we're gonna go in this right now. I think. Well, or should we? We're gonna try just going into the dollhouse. Okay, Lillian's in there. We have a visitor. Sit up straight. Look, Lillian, she's acting very bizarre. She's treating them as if they were alive. She barely notices you. Look, bored. You see a small chalkboard. There are 7 tally marks on the chalkboard. But, oh, no. Really? And now she's gone? Ugh. Hang on. It's okay, as I was saying, so 7 tally marks. And we're supposed to, like, I guess, count the number of people that have died, right? So Gloria... Jeeves, Fifi, Clarence. There's been 7. There's been 7 people killed. All right, so that's very highly suspicious, right? You know, we saw her looking at the dagger. She's writing tally marks on the freaking thing. Talk to Lillian. Our visitor is talking to us. Pay attention now. What? We don't want any visitors. We don't want anybody to know our secret. Our visitor will have to leave. You have to go. We don't want to play with you right now. Okay, so she's crazy. And again, much like we saw just a second ago, we leave for 45 milliseconds, and she's no longer there. Okay. Anyway. So that's Lillian. That's not a good sign for Lillian. Okay. That does not look good. So we're going to go, back to our bedroom. Okay, progress to Act 8, the last act. And we see Rudy in our bedroom. And he's overlooking under the bed. Beat it, kid. This ain't none of your business. Hear me, you know what's good for you. Leave me alone right now. Ignores you as he continues searching. Okay, so good enough. So, you know, definitely you should have inferred a lot of things probably at this point, I guess. Not to say that you've inferred the right things, because there have been some very confusing clues and stuff, but clearly Lillian's crazy, and things look very bad for her as far as the things that we've seen her doing. So give cracker to Polly, very last time, and says, gotta get the gun, get the gun. Okay, boom. I do hate how you can't have more than get the gun. Okay. So that's good. We need to leave through the front door. I mean, this is going to be a quick episode, by the way. Well, it's going to be less than the hour, I'm sure, but because we're on the last act. Okay, there's the dog. Look, dog. Seems agitated about something. Maybe you should investigate. Pet the dog. Doesn't look like he's in a good mood. He's like at a note. Look, note. You read the note. It says, "Meet me in the hedge garden." Oh no, a sudden gust of wind blows the note away. Okay, so the dog is very agitated. Okay, so that's fine. So we know where the hedge garden is. All right. We should be leery of everything at this point, but, you know, hey, well, you know, why not? A mysterious note tells us to go to the hedge garden. We'll go to the hedge garden. And nothing was here. Okay, we will leave the hedge garden and go back to the hedge garden. Nope, okay. Oh, is that that's the rose garden? The hedge garden is the thing over here. I think that's my bad. This is the hedge garden. Okay, I was gonna say that's weird. All right, fair enough. We go into the hedge garden. There we go. Boom. Time progresses. Another dead body, and this time, in case you cannot tell, it happens to be Lillian. Someone shot Lillian to death in the hedge garden. Quite afraid now, you fear greatly for your own life. Okay, so. That's an interesting turn because, you know, Lillian was clearly looking like the killer. Look, body. Gunshot wound to the chest at point blank range. This is strange. For some reason, Lillian is dressed in an old army officer's cape, hat, glove, and boots. So she, you know, is wearing a bunch of Colonel Dijon's old boots. We saw the boot print. We saw the blah, 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 blah. We search the body. I'm right on top of the body. You want me to stand on the body? Jeez. You examine Lillian's body. Horrible gunshot wound to the chest area. What's this? You finally find a skeleton key in the pocket of the old army cape. Since it may be useful, you take it with you. Of course. Look around. There's a silver derringer lying near Lillian's feet. Get done. Okay. Pick up the derringer, happens to fall. Your eye happens to fall upon a bullet not far from Lillian's head. That was important. Get bullet. Okay, good. You need the bullet, by the way. Load gun. Okay, good. Blah, 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 blah. Loaded gun. Okay. So, yeah, if you didn't get that bullet, it's like game over, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so, perfect. Save. We are damn near the end of this. Got the gun. That was what was said. So, it's interesting. So, who's left alive at this point? We know that Rudy's alive. We saw him looking around Lillian's room. So, that's an interesting thing. And Henri is alive. Henry. The dog is still agitated. Fair enough. I'd be agitated, dog. You're a smart dog. You hear scuffling upstairs. So we're going to go upstairs. You hear scuffling upstairs. Okay. And upstairs means the attic, basically. But we're gonna come in here first. So there's the doctor's bag, the mysterious bag. Doctor's bag is left open on the floor. Look in bag. The contents are a mess inside. It looks like someone has hurriedly searched through it. I think if you were able to find it earlier, I think you're able to see that there's something like drugs missing or something like that. I mean, we know that there was sleeping powder. I don't remember exactly, but anyway. Okay. So there's the Colonel's wheelchair, which is empty right now, and the elevator is not you hear scuffling further upstairs. The elevator is not there, so we have to assume that it's in the attic. We have the skeleton key now, and so we can get into the attic through this. Okay, so we're going to go up here. Use the key, unlock the attic door, open the door. Oh no, Colonel Dijon and Rudy are in the midst of a fierce struggle. You see a hypodermic needle. Oh yeah, the needle was something else that was in the doctor's bag. Passed between them. It's impossible to tell which of the two men is the aggressor. This is indeed a dangerous situation. You cannot save the game right now. Well, I saved it not that long ago. So, at this point, these are the last two people alive, and we're supposed to decide who to shoot. You know, place your bets now. I guess I'll show you both endings since this is going pretty quickly. So I'm going to shoot the wrong one first so that I show you the good ending, okay? Because you're supposed to shoot one of these two guys, so whatever. That's how it is. I'm going to choose the wrong one first. So which one of these guys do you think is the wrong one? Which is the right one? Which is the killer? Which is... well, and we'll get there. So here we go. He's dead. You shot and killed Colonel Dijon. Thanks, kid. You saved my life. That old coot lured me up here. Wasn't blah, blah, blah. Dr. Thiel's bag. Might be dead now, just like the others. Did you know about the others? Let me tell you. Found Uncle lured so he could kill us. Never had any intention of leaving any of us his money. And partially this is, like, this story just doesn't sit right. Like, the uncle was, and clearly he can walk when he was in the wheelchair or faking walk, you know, not being able to walk. So fine. But, you know, he's telling this story of how his uncle lured everybody there and was killing everybody. That doesn't really appear to be the case to you with, you know, Lillian being crazy, with all the stuff you found her. Plus Rudy was acting really shady also, so, you know, that's not entirely cool. You know, oh, hey, we'll contact the authorities, let them come sort stuff out. Blah, blah, blah. Thanks again. The next morning, you get off the island. At least you lived. I mean, this Jim Beam is not something that I would drink regularly, probably. Although it's cheap as hell. But as bourbons go, it's not bad. And actually, it's, I think, probably relatively equal to the Devil's Cut stuff, which was, again, $6 more. I mean, whatever. But, you know. I will say the music too is somewhat supposed to convey to you that that you did something wrong. It's pretty gloomy, and then she says here, or could there be more to the story? Oh well, you'll probably never know. Best forget it and go on with your life. Maybe the police will find the answers. Poor Lillian, poor everybody. The end. So yeah, you're supposed to infer that you screwed the pooch. Did I get to... Well, and I shot the wrong person in this one. So I don't know if you can get, yeah, seasoned PI. I don't know if I'm going to get Super Sleuth if I shoot the right person. Would you like to review your notes? Can I restore? I'm not going to review my notes on this one because I'm going to review them on the next one. So is Quit might cancel out of this. Hang on. Okay, so I'm back. Now we're back here. We've done everything. I don't know if I'm going to get Super Sleuth. Okay, we're going to go in. We see them struggling. We've been here before. We're going to shoot Rudy this time. You have shot and wounded Rudy. Now we see the other ending, and I've already told you, this is the good ending. This is the correct ending. And actually, you see the music turns up tone, despite the fact that all these people have been murdered. Thank you, Laura. Mighty fine shooting for a gal. Okay. You know, maybe we'll get the Super Sleuth. I don't know. Okay. Terrible happening around here. Blah blah blah. End up killing each other. So really, his story makes a little bit more sense. People were fighting over my money and killing each other, which does make more sense than him just luring everybody to kill them, even though he's old and decrepit and whatever. Met Rudy in the bedroom. He told me what happened. I couldn't believe it. So really, though, Lillian, he told me niece Lillian finally gone totally berserk and crazy, jealous, killing everybody. She thought it between her and me. Again, that, given the set of circumstances you've seen, makes a lot more sense, right? Lillian was going crazy. She had the 7 tallies, whatever. Managed to just murder everyone else till he attacked Rudy with my Derringer. Rudy managed to wrestle the gun from her in self-defense, killed her instead. You know, and nephew seen everyone else was already dead, finished the job with me with a hypodermic needle, say I died of a heart attack, and terrible deeds that my niece had done. Blah, blah, blah. So, you know, can't stand much more of this. Please find Celia and tell it. Oh, yeah, Celia was the other one that was alive still, but she's nice and kind of set aside. The dog and the horse were also alive, but, you know. Okay. Run afoul of the law. Okay. Okay. I mean, the dude was old. I don't know why Rudy didn't just wait it out, but, you know, Rudy's not the youngest guy either, I guess. I don't know. Okay. I decided to leave all my money to you. Oh, Celia. Right, not Laura. Okay, sorry. Of course, thank you. Fair enough, I guess. Provided you take care of my old-ass dog and my old-ass horse. Yeah, well, you know, that'll last. Miss Bow, I know you found the Civil War treasure on my estate. That's the jewels. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting to keep the old Civil War treasure. I don't know why you found it. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Whatever. People are funny creatures. You know, if I knew that this girl... Well, again, she saved his life. Fair enough. Okay, but, you know, this chick was... If I knew she was rummaging around and breaking open, like, crypts and stealing treasures, like, I'm not sure I'd be that nonchalant about it, but, whatever. The end. Okay. Did I get Super Sleuth? I mean, there was some stuff that I didn't quite look at, so maybe I didn't. Yeah, season PI. Fair enough. I mean, I was close, but I did get the. So I'm gonna review the notes. Person befriended. Took stuff. So that you can go through this and see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, yeah, because Lillian, right? Okay. So, yeah, okay. And, I mean, if you really wanted to get the perfect score, you could go through this and see, you know, if there are areas that you missed and compare it to whatever. You know, most of these, I mean, I was so close that there's probably, like, one thing that I missed. Oh, okay, so incomplete. Items requiring close scrutiny. So there's something that I did not examine with the monocle. I mean, I could reload the save right before I died and maybe examine everything I had with the monocle and maybe get that. I don't know what single item I didn't examine with the monocle, but whatever. That might literally be the only thing that's incomplete, actually. I mean, I was very close to Super Sleuth. Oh, objects which changed location. The Derringer, the Dagger, the Cognac decanter. The bag. See, and I think that one was too, that the doctor's bag, because I never saw the doctor's bag in the original location. That's probably the one that's incomplete there. you know, I didn't find it when I was looking for it. You know, that's some of these walkthroughs, you know, I mean, and to some extent this is a hard game because the slight passage of time and whatever. First visit to the attic, 9:45. Okay, that's it. Okay, so we're gonna close the notebook. So that's it. That's the game. That's Colonel's Bequest. It's really a great game. Spectacular story. A lot of interesting stuff happens. Recommended. The next one is Hero's Quest, right? And I'm always going to call it Hero's Quest. Quest for Glory. Quest for Glory 1. When I played it back in the day, it was Hero's Quest. Actually, I'm going to play Quest for Glory because I'm going to play it off of the GOG save that I or not save, but the GOG version that I have. Although I do have the Heroes Quest compilation or whatever, which again would still be, or the Quest for Glory compilation, which would again still be the Quest for Glory version. You know, the version that I had on floppy disk is long since, and actually the funny thing is, I did buy a floppy disk drive as I told you in a previous thing, but it's a 3¼ inch drive. I had that game on 5¼ inch floppy disks, 10 of them that I had to swap in and out. But I will be talking about that more next time. This was great fun. I'm going to go. As always, gamers, have a good evening, day, and night. Minecraft, time-lapse, mob traps, world maps, cat naps, rap tracks, perhaps. You'll tune in and watch the hijinks, and if you like, click the up and subscribe links.